Hi, I'm Zach with Burgess Auctions. Silver is at historic highs, as you can see at Kitco. Um, Today's January the 28th, 2026 as we record this video. Um, I'm hearing out here in the market that dealers are not buying silver, they're turning buyers away or offering steep discounts. I'm going to show you some of the different types of silver that we encounter in our business and how to solve that problem. We're going to start here with bullion. This is 999 fine silver. Here's a 10-ounce bar. Here's a 5-ounce piece. Here are a couple of 2-ounce pieces. These are called art bars. They're 1 ounce of pure silver. Here are American Eagles. And then here are some silver rounds. These are 1 ounce of pure silver, so the math is really simple. 1 ounce of 999 silver is $114 of melt value today. Oftentimes in estates and things, we also encounter sterling silver. We get a lot of flatware, a lot of tableware, a lot of hollowware. Here's a mint julep, some nut dishes, flatware, and this a lot of times is signed sterling silver or 925. That's how you can tell that you have sterling silver. And it's 92.5% silver, 7.5% copper alloy. In that same category, we also have historic silver. Now this is a pair of sugar nips, and it is hallmarked right here with the lion passant. That means it's English silver, and this particular piece happens to be dated 1695. So here's a 330-year-old piece of sterling silver that we counter. The next category that we run into is coin silver. Now this is United States coins that were made before 1965, and they're all 90% silver. So you have Morgans and peace dollars, silver halves, quarters, and dimes. That's 90% silver. It's worth 90% of what you see the spot price is. In the same category of coin silver, that we have a lot of antiques. These were made from coins that were melted down by silversmiths, and they are typically signed here with their name and a location. So we call these fiddlebacks, and there's antique silver, and it comes in more than flatware. You can find it in teapots and trays and different things like that. The next category of silver that we encounter is 800. This is continental silver, and it was made in Europe or typically imported. Now this is hallmarked, but that's German, and that's 800 silver. That's 80%. So 800 silver is worth 80% of what you see on the spot price. The next thing that we typically encounter would be weighted sterling. This is a thin sterling silver shell that is filled with plaster or sand or some type of heavy substance to weight it down so it doesn't tip over. There's about a ½ ounce of sterling silver in each one of these candlesticks by the time you take the weighted material out. So those are the basic types of silver that we frequently encounter in our auction business. What this historic market has done is the refiners are backed up. And a friend of mine owns a local coin shop, and he tells me that the dealers and the big refiners that he's selling to are no longer purchasing silver. They're not buying silver, they're so backed up. So what that does is that makes your dealer, your local dealer, not able to buy because he can't sell. He no longer has an outlet. So what you're doing is they're offering steep discounts, they're turning you away, or maybe they're buying selectively. This impacts people, estate sellers. Maybe you can't settle an estate. You've got these valuable items, but you can't liquidate them at your local coin shop. If you're downsizing, maybe you need to sell your coin collection to move on to the next chapter of your life. Investors can't liquidate Maybe you bought silver when it was $15 an ounce, and now you are ready to remodel your bathroom, and you're having trouble selling your investment to liquidate. It's not dealer greed, it's market reality. So I'm going to tell you about the auction solution. What we do is we take your assets and we expose them to multiple competing buyers. We have dozens of dealers, investors, smelters, collectors, stackers, speculators, jewelry makers, antique dealers, both locally and nationwide. We put these up for auction and we let people compete to purchase your goods. The Burgess auction advantage is we have an extensive local database as well as national reach through the MarkNet Alliance. Now, the MarkNet Alliance is a group of about 80 auction companies spread out throughout the nation, and we share each other's auctions and help market and get eyes on everything. So if you come to Burgess auction, you automatically get 80 times views before we ever start our marketing process. We offer professional photography and cataloging. We detail the purity, the weights, the marks, the patterns, condition of your assets. We market to thousands of potential buyers across the nation. What we do is price discovery to find out your true fair market value. How we work here at Burgess Auctions: we will offer you a free consultation. You can visit burgessauctions.com. You can call us or visit us our offices here in Knightstown. We handle it all: professional photography, detailed cataloging. We'll help you set appropriate price levels, and then we market. We market through our email, through social media marketing, through our website, and other national platforms. At the live auction, you can watch bidding in real time, see exactly what the market will pay. It's a transparent process, and we offer fast settlement. We handle all the buyer communications, payment processing, and we manage the shipping logistics. You're typically paid within a week of the auction end. Now, our experience is, we've got decades in business. I've been an auctioneer for 30 years next month. We understand the market. We have strong relationships with our buyers. We have a professional system to maximize your value. The current reality is silver has value, as we can see right here, and it has had historic value. Here's the 10-year chart. Silver has value. And now you understand purity. 999 sterling silver, 90%, 800 silver, and weighted sterling. But you can't sell through traditional dealers. It's frustrating, but it's solvable. The benefits of the auction are multiple competing buyers, professional marketing, transparent bidding process, fast payment. You're not waiting on refiners. You're not getting low ball offers, and you don't have to worry if you got a fair deal. You got what the market will pay today. We're offering a free consultation with anyone with silver to sell. If you have 999 bars, if you have sterling flatware, coins, or 800 and weighted sterling, maybe you even have a little bit of all of it, mixed lots, we'll offer anyone with silver to sell a free consultation. All you got to do is visit us at burgessauctions.com. Give us a call at 765-445-7814, or visit our offices here in Knightstown at 45 West Carey Street. If you're not local to us, go find your local auctioneer. Just make sure that they're a MarkNet member, because I can vouch for every one of those that they'll take good care of you. So give us a thumbs up if this was helpful. Subscribe for more auction insights. Comment with questions. I'll read and respond to them all. I'm Zach Burgess with Burgess Auctions, and we have trusted auctions with timeless results. We've been serving Central Indiana for decades. Happy bidding, and I'll see you at the auction. Silver is measured in troy ounces. We use the advopois system.